There's been a lot of talk and a lot of hype around the new NCAA college football game that EA is going to be doing, but just like everything else EA touches, I have a really good feeling that it's not going to be as good as people had hoped or would hope for it, especially with a lot of the games that they release now just don't, they have their own set of problems, and it doesn't seem like they ever get any better. So for anyone that remembers, I did put together an SEC championship game last year, or the beginning of this year, and released it. It was for the 1.6 version, which is still available and it's out there. Which was really cool, and there was a lot of feedback from a lot of people about college football, bringing it to 2K5, and this again was just a one-off mod that I had done. Flame of Hope helped, and a couple of the other guys on the team, Cujo and others, helped get some uniforms together and everything, and then it kind of went back to the focus being back to the NFL2K, and which we had a lot of help, and we did a lot of good things, and we are where we are today, which we released the 2K23 football mod, which is awesome. A lot of people have been enjoying that. But Raid Sports, with him coming back to the community, he's come back and he's been a very strong force for a lot of us, which is really awesome, because he did put out a lot of good content before, but now having some of the newer tools and things available and accessible to us, he's working on a complete NCAA college mod for 2K5, which is going to be NCAA 2K23. So Raid Sports has been putting in a lot of college teams. I'm just going to cycle through some here. You can see there's going to be a lot of content in this update, this mod release that he's working on. It's also going to include teams, roster file, reskin, and retexture for everything. You can see some fans here jumping out. You can see the Clemson stadium here is updated. So Raid Sports has been taking this project on by himself. It's a huge amount of work. It's going to be really awesome when it's done. I know he's super excited about it. A lot of people are super excited about it. Really to have more, just to have more teams and everything from the college spectrum, from the college side of things that we've never really had in 2K. I mean, we did have early games at 2K College, but they weren't like 2K5. So this project's going to be really awesome. A lot of people are going to really have a good time with it, and really big thanks to everyone that's working on it. Mostly Raid Sports. This is one of his little projects that he took on, and where he's at right now is just amazing. And I really know that this is going to bring just more fun to the community, especially with all the announcements and news about EA and EA this and EA. Well, there are only people there, so there's really no competitors, right? And we know we've all seen Madden 23. I've played it. I'm sure everyone else has played it. Some people might even still be playing it. The game sucks, right? There's no way around it. And I don't even think from a football perspective, Battlefield 2042, like all these different releases and titles that come out, everything that EA touches just seems to be shit, right? So you have to wait a month or a couple months and then it becomes mediocre, or maybe it's playable. Really, without the community, like the Madden mod community and others that really help support and make the game more enjoyable, I don't think that those games are ever going to be truly fun, like some of us know games to be fun and enjoyable. But 2K5 is one of those that has definitely stood the test of time, with myself and the community and the mod team that's been put together, everyone working on it to bring it into current time. This game is going to be around for a long time, regardless of what they release. But getting back to it, big thank you to Raid Sports, and I know he's putting together a lot of stuff, and he's going to probably put out a little release date, or maybe give some teasers a little bit more out there for us to get an idea of when we're going to get closer to the release for everybody to start to get in and start playing. But again, big thank you to everybody. Thanks Raid Sports for doing this. It's really good to have you back in the community, and I'm sure I don't speak for just myself when I say it is awesome having you back in the community with the amount of stuff that you continue to do for everybody. So be on the lookout, and if you're going to jump into our forums to kind of keep an update and see what's going on with the project, there is a thread in there that you can come in, check out, maybe share some feedback, and see what's going on. But I definitely recommend you follow Raid Sports on YouTube if you're not already. Join the Discord community, share some feedback, get involved with everybody, and I'm waiting like everyone else to see when this is going to be released, because I know that it's going to be a blast to have a college mod. So enjoy the footage. Take care, everybody.